Your discipline builds your future. Welcome to Clartify.
Every morning, the world gives you two choices. Wake up as the person you were yesterday, or wake up as the person you're terrified of becoming. And the truth? Most people choose yesterday. Not because they're weak, but because they've forgotten what a morning is supposed to be. A morning is not comfort. A morning is not scrolling. A morning is not reaction. A morning is a declaration of war against the version of you that wants to stay asleep forever. He used to wake up like everyone else, phone in hand, mind in chaos, heart in stress. Every morning, the weaker version of him was first to wake up. And because he didn't fight back, that weaker version controlled his whole day. One weak morning, repeated 1,000 times, created a weak life. Until one day, he snapped. Not from pain, not from failure, but from a moment of brutal honesty. If I don't control my morning, I don't control my life. So he created a rule, not for productivity, not for aesthetics, but for survival. The first 10 minutes of my day belong to the strongest version of me, not the tired version, not the lazy version, not the scrolling version, the warrior version. He stood up. He breathed deeply. He drank water. He didn't touch his phone. He wrote down one mission. What must I win today? And instantly something changed. He felt like he grabbed his life by the throat instead of letting it slip away. Every morning became a battlefield, a place where discipline forged identity, a place where silence sharpened the mind, a place where intention crushed anxiety. Some mornings were brutal, dark outside, heavy eyes, no motivation. But he rose anyway, and that's what made him different. He learned that motivation is a lie, but discipline is truth. Motivation depends on how you feel. Discipline depends on who you decide to be. On fast, chaotic mornings, he didn't complain. He used the war ritual. Stand up, drink water, 3 breaths, choose your mission, start immediately, no negotiation, no comfort, no excuses. On slow mornings, he rebuilt himself. Light stretching, reading, breathing, stillness, sunlight. These weren't luxuries, they were strategies. Fast mornings built his strength. Slow mornings built his soul. But the biggest lesson he learned, the one that changed everything, was this: your morning doesn't start in your bed. Your morning starts the night before. A sloppy night creates a sloppy morning. A planned night creates a powerful morning. He prepared his clothes, his space, his plan, his intention, his identity. So when the alarm rang, he didn't think, he moved. The weaker version of him was dying. The stronger version was taking over. And day by day, something inside him awakened, a sense of control he had never felt before. He wasn't seeking permission. He wasn't waiting for motivation. He wasn't hoping for discipline. He was becoming discipline. And then he realized the truth that most people never understand. Your morning is not about what you do. Your morning is about who you refuse to be. If your morning is weak, you are weak. If your morning is rushed, you are chaotic. If your morning is automatic, you are unconscious. But if your morning is intentional, if your morning is disciplined, if your morning is built with purpose, then your entire life begins to shift. Your mind sharpens. Your energy rises. Your actions align. Your identity solidifies. Every morning asks you a question: who is waking up today? The weaker you or the stronger you? And your answer decides everything. Not your circumstances, not your luck, not your environment. You. Tomorrow morning, don't wake up like someone who doesn't care about their life. Wake up like someone who is done negotiating with weakness. Wake up like someone who understands that discipline is destiny. Wake up like someone who knows the first battle of the day is the one that decides the rest. Your new life doesn't start next month. It doesn't start on Monday. It doesn't start when you feel ready. Your new life begins the moment you decide to rise.
Thank you for watching. If you're ready to upgrade your mind and build unshakable discipline, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. More powerful lessons are coming. Stay disciplined. Stay Clarify.